Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
26-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he gets him around 6 there. By the rookie Xavier Watts.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's another carry for Barkley. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him out to pick up the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So 1st down from the 41. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
He was taken down.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Penix here from the gun. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. Racing down the left side. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Sky Moore on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. There he goes on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds, agonizingly close to the return touchdown, just 4 yards away.
Kid, I know what you were waiting for and what I was waiting for, and that was that official to raise his hand. I think we all assumed that was going to be taken to the house. It wasn't, but it could be in pretty short order because this offense now set up for some serious success.
The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, 1st and goal. Robinson has the LA touchdown. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 26-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he works this to the 38 before going down. The rookie out of Colorado, the one to bring him down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Brooks going for the marker, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Penix working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
At the 11-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
They go to Barkley again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He was brought down by...
He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
And 12.
Go.
And you just get the play off. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys break the tie here in the 1st. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
That's just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat. Return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. Oh, this big guy is moving. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he drives it out to the 24. That was Xavier Watts getting in there defensively.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. To the air with Penix. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
41-yard line.
Here's Penix to throw. It's a screen to Buckley. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's completed right side. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hey, watch him right here. Go, go, go.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
I can't believe this.
What is this? Can't do that. That's something else. It's have to happen.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. On the shotgun, Penix. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal.
Shut up. Cowboy 80.
Penix now. final score, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 14. Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. He gets loose down the right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. On his little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Something lost and never seen.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Go street.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you at first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Running left, this is Barkley. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Even 10-yard gain on the play. That'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Stay with us. More from AT&T Stadium coming up. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Here we go, Shaq. Go get him.
Toss play to Barkley. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Now, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
On second down, Robinson. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard
Here's
line.
McCarthy, first and 10. Finds Hunter downfield. They bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They get 27 on the play. That's going to be good for an LA first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Bringing the offense up to the line, first and 10. From the red zone on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
At the 19-yard line.
Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
And it brings up third down.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
First and goal, Chargers.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Chubb. Will take it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Here's McCarthy leading them to the line. They're going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
You get a little armchair quarterback after that call. I think the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Short kick, just reaching the landing zone. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And across the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Second down, looking for options. Hits his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Penix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This 42 yards from the right hash. Myers' kick is good. And that'll push their lead to 4. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
1st down, Chargers.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
60 Bison, 60.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. And the deep ball falls incomplete. This Hunter, the intended receiver. So that brings up 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
Their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Barkley off the pistol give. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Barkley, a first down and more. He's finally taken down at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
All they just say is, or spend some time and rock around. I said it's not that easy.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Brooks. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Options are open here, and this is 2nd and inches. Barkley gonna try to smash his way in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning and some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal. Penix here from the gun. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Robinson to start the drive. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest.
Okay, this defense finally set enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third and 4 coming up now.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. Bounces this outside and winds up with a nice 50 yards there as a result. It's 2nd and 10.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. McCarthy going to keep it himself. And that zone read goes backwards, Brock. They hand him a loss of 5.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
3rd down, and they need to get 10. 3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Which was a wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Little knocks it through. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, if he gets to pad his stats a little bit, the high percentage make.
Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. Well, the Chargers are pointing, they're excited, and yes, they've got it. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. First down now, ball at the 33. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Rolling left, buying some time. McCarthy hit, he lost the football. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Throwing now on 1st down, Penix. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. off by Travis Hunter. And he's making a house call. Pick 6 for Los Angeles.
Touchdown.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, but not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
Here's McCarthy leading them to the line. They're going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Working now from the gun. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. Escapes the defender. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
Type. What? Fake up dog type. Like a soft fight. Dog at the dog, blood thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we bring it to slaughter. The bigger the
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Ready? Liking 18.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. Here's another carry for Barkley. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Here's Saquon. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed 1, but they're going to lose 1 on that play. It's 4th down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Trying for it with Penix. And he's caught. He's got Brown. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a 1st on 4th down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious gap. With yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
1st down, a run with Barkley. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock hits him into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of the time. I got to throw down hard, like a railroad to shine. I got some time, they like a better with time. Who got them throw in a live show better than mine?
So a timeout comes in with the play clock down to just 3 seconds. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You want to be what you think? What is you gonna do? When you show up on the scene, what you do? You and your friend and play a little 2 on 2.
They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Here we go. AT Cardinal, check, smash.
He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Not enough. He's solid, but it's not enough. You better really stuff, but it's not enough. Say you did it to myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, hey, somebody gotta do it. I say
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And this is going to take him up and across midfield. There's the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, and they go right back to it. Breaks the tackle. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's 16 on the pickup. That's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
Kid, I think I can even feel it up here in the booth. To feel this offensive line just gaining confidence. When you get chunk run after chunk run in this league, boy, those big guys say, feed the run game.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. That's to his back. Nick Chubb. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go. 6.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Chargers down by only 3. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Shotgun snap. We'll get to Robinson. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. carry for Robinson. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Staying with Robinson. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means first and goal is coming up.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Here's Robinson. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. He could not afford to lose yards there. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and goal coming up from the 7. Once more, it's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
McCarthy on the sneak. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fields the hard squib kick. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And there was no easing up.